Just look at this beauty. The curves, the charm, the shine that it has. Truly mesmerizing. This is the Coolpad Note 5 Lite, the lighter and slightly more pocket-friendly version of the Coolpad Note 5. And just like its elder sibling, this one is beauty inside out. The metal body finished with the shiny chrome-like material used to outline the back fingerprint sensor, and the antenna bands are sure to catch the attention of a few eyeballs. The front is equally pleasing with the 2.5D curved glass that lends the display a very smooth flow and a sense of sophistication. The bezel area, however, could have been lesser, and even though I like the metal unibody design of the phone, it also makes it prone to heating while charging or during extreme usage. The device comes with Android 6.0 Marshmallow with Coolpad's Cool UI 8.0. This custom skin allows for loads of customization and themes to change how the interface looks. The best part is that despite all the graphical goodies, there is little to no lag in performance. Everyday usage is butter smooth except for a few times here and there, which is easily forgiven. The hardware that powers the Note 5 Lite includes a 1 GHz quad-core MediaTek MT6735 CPU coupled with Mali T720 MP2 GPU and 3 GB of DDR4 RAM. While the processor clocks lower than the competition, it is not far behind and makes up in the fact that it comes with 3 GB of RAM, which is enough for almost every multitasking situation. Now you can expand the storage of this phone to 64 GB, but here's the problem. This is a hybrid SIM slot, which means you can either have 2 SIMs at a time or 1 SIM and a micro SD card. So it's going to be a disappointment for people who use 2 SIM cards at once. Gaming performance on this phone is decent despite the few lags and frame drops that you experience here and there. But to get a better idea, I suggest you check out our gaming review of this mobile, and you can follow the link in the description, or there'll be a prompt in here somewhere which will take you to that gaming review. The phone packs all the essential features when it comes to connectivity with 4G, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, FM and USB OTG. In my testing, the call quality of the phone was very good. The voice is transmitted loud and clear, and the in-call speaker is also loud enough to hear what the other person is saying, even in outdoor conditions. The 5-inch display on the device has a 1280x720p resolution, and it is an IPS panel which provides for some really wide viewing angles and a great viewing experience altogether. The color reproduction is vibrant and the brightness is adequate for outdoor usage as well, although the beautiful 2.5D curved glass makes the display slightly reflective. The fingerprint sensor here can store up to 5 fingerprints and unlocks easily about 95% of the times. The rear 13-megapixel camera on the Coolpad Note 5 delivers a good performance in well-lit conditions, but starts to show noise when dealing with extremely low light situations. Thankfully, it gets a powerful LED that can really save your night shots, at least the ones at close range. You get a bunch of modes including beauty, night, panorama, HDR and a pro mode as well. Sadly, the rear camera only shoots video at 720p or 480p, which is a bit of a letdown as I expected it to shoot videos up to 1080p. The front-facing 5MP autofocus camera actually performed better than I expected. The photos were well lit and it is great for taking selfies. There is an LED flash for the front camera, but it is not mighty powerful, but gets the job done when you do not have the support of any other light source. The front camera records video at 720p as well, and the videos come out good for most part. And here is a sample video from the front camera. So I'm using the front camera of the Coolpad Note 5 Lite, and there's a bit of wind around, so you might hear the wind sound. I hope my voice is audible. The camera quality is actually pretty good, and it does take a little while to adjust the exposure at times, but it's nothing too bothersome, so I'd say it's a good camera. Coming to the battery life of this phone, I was initially skeptical about the seemingly small 2500 mAh battery inside this device. But after seeing that it lasted me almost a day on moderate usage in a single charge, I was more than impressed. On heavy usage as well, this device lasted me more than half a day. In my everyday usage, which consists of watching videos while I travel from home to work and back, and playing some games while I'm free, and making calls, switching data from 4G to Wi-Fi, this phone lasted me easily till about evening on a single charge. The supply charger is also very quick and you can get going with half an hour of charging. You can buy the Coolpad Note 5 Lite from Amazon for a price of Rs 8,199, which is quite a decent price for what the device has to offer. Yes, it is not the fastest among the competition, but it is just about good enough to do all that you need it to do. Where the Coolpad Note 5 Lite wins hearts are its premium looks, a metal body which is a bit hard to come across these days, the variety of software utilities that come with Cool UI 8.0, and a camera that can capture your favorite moments beautifully.